you ever wondered whether you should be working with a business coach like me? Perhaps you sit and watch my snippets every week and you read my emails or posts and maybe you take some of the advice and you think it's amazing. But then you can ask yourself, how do I actually know whether I need a coach? Can a coach really help me? Is my business in the right position to be helped by a coach? Am I the right kind of person? Am I coachable? So I wanted to talk to you this week about those key questions and how to understand whether a business coach could help you and whether you're in the right position for that to really work. The most important thing for me is that working with any business coach should deliver value to you. Now, what that value looks like is down to you to define, not for any other coach to define. It might be about increasing revenue. It might be about feeling like you have a better business or a better life, but there should be a delivery of value, and you should be able to have a very honest conversation with a coach right up front where you can discuss what value would look like for you and that coach and whether you both believe that that is genuinely feasible through that working relationship. Here are, though, 5 little tips that you might want to have a think about to help yourself understand whether you're in the right position to get great value from working with a business coach. The first tip or the first sign to look out for is you want more. Now that might be more revenue, although it should be more profit. It might be more customers. It might be more of a certain type of customer. It might be that you want to deliver more brilliant packages or launch more services. It might be that you want more holidays and you just want more balance in your business, or you want to grow your team. So there's a million different things you might want more of, but the fundamental purpose of working with a coach is that you want more of something and that coach is going to help you achieve it. The second thing to look out for is, are you in that place where you're working non-stop but not seeing growth? You don't have to be in that place to need to work with a coach, but if you are, then you are probably one of those with big bells and flashing lights that kind of says you seriously need to get a coach to come and work with you. Perhaps you're in that space where you think, if I just do more of this, then that will happen. If I do more of that, then I know that this is going to happen. And you're trying and you're trying and you're trying and you kind of work harder and you're harder and it feels like success is right at the end of your fingertips, but nothing quite changes. So in that position, what you really need is a coach to be the outside eyes looking in, somebody that can be more objective about your business than you because you're absolutely in the thick of it and you feel very emotionally towards it. So a coach in that position can come along and be your kind of brainstorm buddy. They can get you to look at things from a different perspective. They will get you to stop and really understand exactly what's working, see what things are not working that brilliantly, and help you to create a really clear plan so you have much more confidence that action X will lead to result Y. The third thing to look out for is struggling to make decisions. So often when it's just you in your business, or when you are, the big decision maker of everything, the decision making itself can just be kind of overwhelming. It may be, you need to make decisions. You need to decide on your price increases or on that new package you're planning to create, or what to do about that staff member or that client that's being a pain in the backside. You may well need to make some really clear decisions about your marketing plan. But how do you find the clarity and how do you develop the confidence to really lean into those decisions? So that is a perfect way that a coach can help you. Again, it could just be through brainstorming, through looking at different options, through bringing you experience of what their other clients have done or examples of how certain things have worked for other people. So they can bring you evidence that can help you to support your decisions. And so often what I also find is the opportunity to talk things through has an amazing habit of casting a logic light over things that when they're inside your head are just very erratic. So struggling to make decisions is a really good reason to work with a business coach. The fourth thing to think about is, are you open-minded and ready for change? Now, a coach should never be somebody that's trying to massively push you out of your comfort zone and launch you off in different directions. The direction is still very much down to you. But a coach is there to help to nudge you in different directions, to help you to push things that little bit harder, to perhaps try things that you have been holding back on. It's okay to be resistant to change. It's okay to want evidence and want real reassurance. It's okay to want to think about things. But if you're somebody who's really set in your ways and absolutely hates change with a passion, then actually you're probably not going to see benefit from working with a coach. You need to take action to actually see the value in a coaching relationship. So if you know you're not somebody that's very active in your habits or really struggles to make change, then perhaps you need to think about whether it's genuinely right for you or not. And the fifth thing to look for is, are you stuck in a bit of a rut? Now, that could be a nice, comfortable rut. You might be in a lovely plateau in your business where you've got a steady number of clients, you've got consistent cash flow, you're taking out a nice salary, everything ticks along, but you're bored. Or it could be that you just feel like you're stuck in this rut. It's the endless hamster wheel. You're trying more, you're working harder, but you've just never quite got it going on. So stuck in a rut is a really, really perfect opportunity. Whether that's a rut that you want to get out of to really make a difference and it's time to step up and grab this thing by the short curlies, or you just kind of constantly feel that little bit stuck and you really want to make that next step. So hopefully there are some juicy little tips there to help you think about the benefits that working with a business coach like me could deliver to your business. If you would like to know more and arrange a chat about exactly how we could help, how we could work together and what kind of value that could deliver to you and your business, get in touch with me at tayloring.co.uk.